Mini-Melia champion Bill Solis is on pole position in the red and white number 2 car, ahead of Matthew Kelly, Dave Loudon and Brian Heary. We've got to look back to 5th place for championship leader James Rose, and Susie Hartbanks is starting 10th. And it's a very quick start for the gold car. Ray Arms moving up, but at the head of the field is Bill Solis in the red car. Matthew Kelly cuts to the inside in the silver and black number 42, ahead of Brian Heary, and Dave Loudon up to 4th. Nick Carr in 5th position, and the championship leader James Rhodes swamped in the pack. It's Bill Solis, and looking down is inside through Richards into Sear onto the long Ayrton Senna straight. It's Kelly, Heary, Loudon, Carr, Arms up to 6th place. Then a 3-car scrap for 7th. Andy Ackley, James Rhodes and Susie Hartbanks. And a driver in trouble already, Piers Johnson, a punctured tyre on the black MG. He is heading for the pits. It's still Bill Solis though, the mini racing champion, first season in a rear-wheel drive racing car. And going right around the outside of him, Matthew Kelly, superb stuff into the S's. Dave Loudon challenges for 2nd place. Solis closes the door. Up alongside Brian Heary in the white car. And we've lost Ray Arms from that pack. And the challenge is on for that 3rd position. And down the inside comes Brian Heary up into 3rd place. Dave Loudon in the red and green is in 4th place, ahead of red and yellow Nick Carr. Down to the Russell chicane for the first time. Into the chicane, through the right, through the left. It's silver and black that still leads. Matthew Kelly ahead of Bill Solis. Brian Heary now closing in 3rd position. Dave Loudon holding off Nick Carr for 4th. And Loudon back up on the pace with Heary. Takes a look out of Heary's slipstream across the line. It's the right-hander at Riches. 80 miles an hour, balancing the car on the power. Number 99, Brian Heary from Stockport. Alongside him, Dave Loudon, and Loudon goes back through into that 3rd place. The Worcestershire driver, and a spinning car, number 8. And over it goes. A multiple barrel roll for Vince Martin from Epping in Essex. Well, the windscreen wipers are still working. Vince is still moving in the car. That is a very good sign. The roll cage working perfectly there. But still at the head of this 2nd, 3rd and 4th place battle. It's Bill Solis, but not for long. Dave Loudon looks out of the slipstream and up into 5th position. James Rhodes now, the championship leader, at the tail of that gaggle. But yellow flags are being waved at Rich's corner as the battle for 2nd, 3rd and 4th crosses the line. Solis waves his hand in the air, the brake lights go on. Loudon goes down the inside, so does Brian Heary. And they were obviously unsighted. The question is, did they brake before the yellow flags? If they did, they will not be excluded from the race. If not, they could be in trouble with the stewards. But we'll have to wait and see. Vince Martin's car being worked on at the side of the track. The yellow and black quartered flags being shown. That indicates to the leading drivers they have to act as if there is a safety car on the track in front of them. Well, let's have a look at Vince Martin again. He was very unlucky here. Bodywork damage on the right side of his car already. Spins and just clips the bank on the outside of Rich's. And that launches the car into a terrifying series of barrel rolls. A burst tyre on the right side. That won't have helped either. And Vince Martin, very fortunate, thanks to the safety cage in that car, to walk away from that unscathed. Across the line then, the yellow and black flags are going in. The green flag will be waved to restart the race. And still out in front, number 42, Matthew Kelly from Northampton. Leads the man from Worcestershire, Dave Loudon. And Bill Solis may have had a problem there because he has dropped back into that 4th position and his car did not seem as quick off the start line. So, watch Solis, he's definitely having to defend like crazy now, holding back number 39, James Rhodes, championship leader in the TV trophy. And Rhodes jinks out of the slipstream. Nick Carr is following Rhodes through. And it's Bill Solis, head down in the cockpit. Bill Solis has a problem. The number 2 car is slowing. It is not going to make it to the checkered flag, but this battle most certainly is. Dave Loudon still in 2nd place. Number 99, Brian Heary in 3rd position. James Rhodes, our TV Trophy championship leader, in 4th position now, but closing in fast the red and yellow car. Number 6, Nick Carr from Beerley in Warwickshire. And he is a very experienced one-make saloon car racer, getting quicker and quicker in this first season of MGF Cup racing. Number 99, Brian Heary, he is the man now with all the pressure behind him. Dave Loudon has opened up a little bit of a gap in 2nd place. Number 39, James Rhodes, regarded by many as the fastest driver in MGFs at the moment, is closing in fast. Don't forget, Rhodes had a slow qualifying position, qualified in 6th position for this race, and Rhodes desperately looks on the inside. Here he closes the door at Sear, but Rhodes may well have the speed down the straight, and the fastest of those 3 cars was the red and yellow. Nick Carr jinks one side, jinks the other. He had the cleanest exit out of Sear onto the Ayrton Senna straight, and he goes past James Rhodes into that 4th position, closes on the tail of the 99 car, Brian Heaney. Now through the bomb hole, now the right-hander through Coram, one of the toughest corners on any circuit anywhere in the country. Challenges these cars, hydrogas suspension, you can see them scrubbing their tyres right on the limit in 4th gear, well over 100 miles an hour. Now hard onto the brakes, down to the Russell chicane, right and left. And the tail comes out for Nick Carr, gets it all back under control in the number 6 machine. And that means now that number 99, Brian Heary, the Stockport driver, is extending his advantage. A bit of bodywork flapping on the number 39 car, James Rhodes. And he now has Andy Ackley and Susie Hartbanks challenging him for that 5th position. And it's a 4-car fight now, because closing into is the blue car of Alistair Lyle. 3 white cars battling together. Andy Ackley in number 55 goes to the head of the pack. Now it's Susie Hartbanks right on James Rhodes' back bumper. It's side by side, and the race leader is weaving down the Ayrton Senna straight to break the slipstream tow from the cars pursuing him. 1, 2 and 3. It's still Matthew Kelly, Dave Loudon and Brian Heary. Last lap through the bomb hole into Coram, and it is still Matthew Kelly holding on, but Dave Loudon under increasing pressure through the final corners of this race from Brian Heary. It's still the silver car from the red and green, then the first of a pack of white cars. Final time into Russell chicane. And across the line now, the checkered flag is being prepared. It is being waved for number 42. Victory goes to Northampton, to Matthew Kelly. A great race, and just half a second behind across the line, Dave Loudon, and Brian Heary takes the flag in 3rd place. So then, confirmation of the result, but the drama's continuing after the checkered flag. Matthew Kelly taking that victory, Dave Loudon 2nd, Nick Carr moving up to 3rd though, with the exclusion of Brian Heary failing scrutineering.